Alright, we're back, and as I was saying earlier, the Spartans originally had people there to keep the Thespians in line, had to pull them back for some of the hot gate nonsense, because that was getting out of control, and also... Oh, keep him... yeah... Just be careful, because he might know a fighting move now.
True.
So keep that in mind. Yes, so the Spartans, who were there initially to keep the Thespians from lollygagging, were recalled due to the fact that no one would be crazy enough to climb a cliff face
one by one
in full plate. But also,
well,
this hot gate...
They didn't have full plate, they had like the shitty leather bullcrap.
No, they had metal though. The Immortals, like the Persian army was, for the time, pretty up there technologically.
Yeah, but they were so used to fighting on an open plain that everyone was wearing incredibly light armor and wielding primarily ranged weapons.
Well, considering the Immortals were like the exception because they were the elite, like honor guard caste soldiers.
Okay. Hey.
You know what? I can actually look up what specifically their typical.
Also, a lot of Greek soldiers didn't actually have breastplates. They just had the big-ass shields, greaves, like leather gloves, and they trusted that the shields were big enough to just keep them safe.
Okay, so wicker shields, short spears, quivers, swords, or large daggers, slings, bows, arrows, underneath their scale armor.
Okay.
So I knew they had metal armor, at least. Spear counterbalanced, oh wow.
What?
Silver spears.
Wow. Well, how does silver actually stack up in terms of, like, usability in combat? Other than against werewolves.
Typically not great, but considering this is the Bronze Age...
Yeah, bronze wasn't great either.
Yeah. It's better than what they had, but by the grand, like, tier list of metals, not the best for weaponry. Oh, doesn't one of our rats know water move?
Yeah, it does.
Alright.
But I mean, Tidal Wave's already here and he's kicking us.
Yeah, let him have his fun.
Despite the fact that he's also weak to rock.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, flying types, right?
Yeah, it took me a second, I'm like, no.
That's why he took 21
yes.
damage from Geodude.
Haha, you beat me fair and square. I remember in one of the Pokemon games where you could actually, How do we get out of here? Oh.
By going up.
Fair enough. I remember in one of the Pokemon games, you can make your online profile, including what you said when you started battles with trainers. And so I chose my... Who's walking with those good-looking Pokemon? I set my avatar to be the hiker at the time, and my everything I said, win, lose, fight, speak, was entirely just ha ha ha.
Why?
Because it was really funny. Because if you fought me online, all you would be is like, you're paired up against Trainer J, and then you'd see this fat guy come out and just
Alright.
And then you win, and it's like and then or if he wins, it's just more laughing. And just, to me, that just made it really fucking funny. Then I found a better one, which was a combination of words that that Nintendo never let you do after that generation.
What's that?
Which was you could set your speaking. And I used the combination of the phrases I love, and then I went down to people and chose heroin.
Of course you did, Jay.
Yeah, it was great. That time I switched out my my avatar as being the Poke Freak, so I was this like hunched over, skinny looking nerd, and it was just like, oh, you're fighting Trainer J. I like heroin.
What gen was that?
Fuck, what gen was that?
I think it was X and Y when you could do that, right?
I want to say it might have been Diamond and Pearl.
Okay. Oh, it's bugs. Oh, it's bugs.
Bugs! Oh no. It's a grim reminder of what we once... He looks huge!
Yeah. Fuck, I don't have any air attacks.
Well, you have one, but it doesn't do damage.
No, it's a normal.
Yeah. That's what I'm... Oh no, because Whirlwind is,
Normal.
Oh. How odd.
I know, right?
Wow, reminds me of our B-drill. Dropping the ball.
Yep. Wow, you're doing great, B-drill.
Just like Mom used to write. Uh-oh. Just like V-drill clutching it out at the end.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, thank God that V-drill didn't land all 5.
Bison?
Bison.
Bison! Oh man, do you watch Death Battles?
No, I stopped watching them a while ago. They got less interesting to me.
They had a good one recently where it was Ryu from Street Fighter versus,
Bison also from Street Fighter?
No. Because we already know how that goes. We have canon answers to that.
Oh hey, level 26. I wonder if he evolves this time.
Yeah, for real though. No, I'm actually beginning to think it was 28.
Okay.
Fuck
So it was Ryu versus...
from Tekken, the grandson.
I don't remember anything from Tekken other than Heihachi.
It was Hachi's grandson.
Yeah.
And the entire...
and King. I love King.
Oh yeah, King was cool.
The masked wrestler who fights to feed the orphans. He's
Yeah.
like a cooler Jack Black.
I mean, you're right. Oh!
Oh fuck, Jay was wrong! Jay was wrong! Jay was right, but then decided to be wrong! Oh, this is the best. This is the best day.
He's angry at me for being wrong consistently and thoroughly. You know what's funny? I mean, like...
Oh wow, he does not have a lot of health.
Yeah, but he's fast!
He also doesn't have a lot of defense, but yeah, he's fucking fast.
I forgot Doug Trio was fast.
Is this a new zone?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Because this is, the path to the rocks, I think.
Give me a Pokemon. Give me a Pokemon. Come on,
Rattata,
Nidoran.
Rattata. Only Rattatas. Only Rattatas.
Who's weak? You know what? Kill Bison Scratch. Ah, fucking rats. Fucking nothing but rats.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Fucking rats.
That's what you get. Well, down he goes.
Never mind. Kill Bison's stronger than previously thought.
I mean, to be fair, he's like 6 or 7 levels above that thing.
He was a full 10 levels above it, but it was fucking Scratch.
Yeah, but I mean, 10 levels above is 10 levels above.
Yeah, but Scratch is like one of the worst moves in the fucking game.
Yeah, but 10 levels above is 10 levels above.
True.
Doesn't matter how shit your moves are when you're that strong.
True. Oh well. It was just another rat that I was gonna name Disappointment 2.
You could have just gone through the fence. You didn't have to come through our house. Shut up, bitch.
No, I have to... Wait, could I have?
Yeah, you could have just hopped that fence.
Oh.
And then you just beelined away from it and then went through the house anyway just to be an asshole, I guess.
Yeah, just
Which
like...
raises the question, how, before Team Rocket decided to, like, ransack that house, how did people leave?
They didn't.
Fair enough.
They were just trapped in Cerulean forever. Team Rocket are the real heroes.
Team Rocket saved them from
Performing
themselves.
necessary infrastructure improvements.
Yeah, the cop's just like, I mean, I was trapped here forever. I just came here on a basic donut run.
Where could
didn't
I have hopped? Oh. Derp.
I mean, you actively avoided the quickest route.
Yep.
Ducks. They should have named him Mighty.
Nah, that probably would have been copyright. You know Disney. They're
No.
super litigious.
Just the name Mighty.
Yeah, but then that would have been like...
He's a mighty duck.
Yeah, and Disney would have been super pissed about it.
Would have been pissed, but you can't actually copyright the idea of naming a duck Mighty.
True.
Remember, kids, the things you can and can't copyright are stupid and specific.
Like, you can't copyright a song name, but you can totally copyright the term OJ.
Oh yeah. You can't copyright a genre of game, but you can copyright the code that made it.
Oh, fuck. I love how Bethesda identified that Westworld stole their code specifically by the glitches.
I mean, yeah. Because, like, that's legit. They had to have stolen the code.
Oh, speaking about Bethesda, I want to go back to why Todd is the Shezarine one last time.
Oh, boy.
You know how You know how I said that he's the Shezarine because
Yep.
he's a trickster god and because he hates elves?
Yep.
Well, in the ultimate fusion of both these things, he said that the Creation Club was not paid mods, which it was, and he sold us a paid mod to play as Peniel Whitestrake who hates the elves. Todd Howard is the Shezarine confirmed. Then again, because Lorcan was a trickster god, to best honor Lorcan, instead of buying the mod, you should just download the mod anyway. Like Lorcan would have wanted.
Yeah, because Lorcan also believed in Pirate Bay.
Well, no, Lorcan...
Yeah, I love Venonat. Look at him.
Lorcan believed in stealing things.
Oh, that's fair.
Like the whole thing that he stole to create Nern.
Look at him. Look at Venonat. I like him. He's a vicious little fucker.
Jay?
Yeah.
You know what image I want you to put up? That one of Venonat is Waluigi. I love that image.
I remember
The thing
that.
you're seeing now is my favorite Waluigi picture ever.
Oh, God. I still say, though, that my favorite is the one where it's Waluigi running from the giant Waluigi head, and it's just like, sometimes our problems are ourselves. Or wait, no, it was, you can't escape your problems when you're your problem.
Well, I mean, you're right. Waluigi's biggest problem is his own inferiority complex.
Yeah, I mean, that's genuinely the only real character trait we have on him.
Yeah, it's that he feels inferior to Luigi,
Which is
who
really
in
sad.
turn feels inferior to Mario.
Yeah. Who in turn has no actual feelings about Wario besides general disgust.
Mario doesn't have emotions. Giving him emotions would be unsafe from a business perspective because it might make you relate to him less.
Well, no, that's not true. Would you call it emotion when he at least responds appropriately to situations?
Vaguely. I also love how that in Super Mario RPG, people are like, you can't really be Mario, and then he jumps super high, and people are like, holy shit, you're Mario!
Yeah, well, that's how you prove you're Mario in every Mario RPG that's ever been. It's a recurring joke, because it also was in Paper Mario, if you remember, and also in, oh god, what's that game called? Mario and Luigi Superstar.
Oh, neat.
There's repeated instances where it's like, your ID says you're Mario, but I don't know, and then you jump a few times, like, well, that checks out. And I think you and me, when we were playing Paper Mario, they had another thing like that. Oh, man. Oh, that makes me think we should have finished that.
Yeah, maybe, but it would have taken forever.
Well, we were more than halfway done. We beat the island. That was... what, star 5 out of 7?
Holy shit, I honestly don't remember how far we made it in that game. We made it all the way through Sushi's Island?
Sushi?
Yeah, Sushi.
Yoshi.
No, but Sushi was that shitty fish guy. Partner.
Oh, yes, you're right! Yeah, we beat that. That was the last thing we beat. Then we stopped for Halloween. Then something came out and we decided to play that. You know what? I think it's been so long, it might actually be one of those cases of it's not worth starting up again.
Yeah, probably.
But I would totally be down for playing the sequel.
Eh,
What, you didn't like that one? Thousand Year Door was fun. It was the last good Paper Mario.
True.
Well, Super Paper Mario was fine,
Oh, man.
but it just gets worse from there.
So I read...
I did not remember this mountain pass being this involved.
Okay, so I was reading something recently,
Aren't you a little
and
tough?
I came with...
Seriously, have you not noticed these guys always laugh?
Yeah, that's true. I came across this really good line in a
Does he have a
book I was
computer?
reading the other day.
Yeah.
He made that non-committal noise that comes to all, he made that non-committal noise that comes naturally to all boyfriends.
Oh man. Oh, okay. So, speak. Nah. It's a noise we all made from time to time. Oh god, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I started reading a book for 40k about the AdMech, and so far I'm enjoying it because it's actually like one of the few times they've actually shown that the Adeptus Mechanicus are actually still people, even though they don't look or act like it anymore. They
Okay.
still have emotions. And one of my favorites is a pair of characters who is a father-daughter duo.
Yeah.
the entire thing is that the father was like a successful tech priest, rose through the ranks, attained some glory, is mostly machine, and is like, I desire offspring, mostly to have
Does ground beat rock?
Yes.
Okay.
However, I will remind you that Geodude is partially ground, but ground does not actually cancel out ground. So
Okay.
what was I saying? Yes, so, he's like, I no longer possess genitals, but I'd like offspring to carry on my legacy. So he clones himself. Except for some odd reason, the embryo turned out female, and he figured, whatever, it fucked up. Who cares?
Well, I mean, you can get females from males, but you
Yeah.
can't get males from females. What with the XX and XY chromosome?
XXX and the YYY. Anyway, so, raises his daughter. She's fine, but she has a rebellious streak, which in the form of Admech, sort of...
Tech heresy.
No. She actually only goes for implants and, upgrades to herself that are non-visible.
Huh.
So she looks human.
Okay.
And that's her form of childish rebellion, which the father takes with good-natured, oh, you scamp, we'll put some metal on you soon. And they've actually got a really fun dynamic, because, like, he constantly attempts to make jokes with her, but he's long ago lost several parts of his brain, so his attempts at jokes are often delivered without any sort of hint that he's joking, because he
Okay.
can't display those anymore.
Alright.
But one of the funnier parts is far later in the book, you actually find out that the clone didn't fuck up. He forgot he was female.
Oh my god.
Because it had been so long since he's had genitals that the issue
He forgot which ones he
yeah,
had.
and just assumed he was male because he looked down at his forearm. He's like, yeah, this
It's big.
it's male-ish. I've got big bulky torso. I guess I'm a guy. And then it's just like,
Oh right, that's to the top.
and those are grass where they're. Oh, right. Theoretically, we could have caught a Voltorb in this grass.
Oh god damn it! And I fucking killed a Rattata.
Theoretically.
You fucking...
We were don't you fucking pretend we weren't as likely to get the Rattata.
Yeah.
I sold a useless nugget for 5,000. Where the ghosts haunt Lavender Town. Those elemental types of Pokemon make them stronger, but sometimes weaker than others. Fair enough. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna say good see you later, folks.
Bye everybody.